to my live stream, and we are streaming World of Warships once again. I hope you are enjoying your day. I'm having an amazing day. I had a few amazing games that I'll be posting soon, and hopefully you would love them the way you have loved my other videos and my other content. So, without further delay, I will be starting off with the stream, and today we will be starting off with whatever. I think Napoli would be. I'm just typing in the screen. Let me know if you want choice. I will do it if I own. I think we're good. So let me just play some music. I think since the audience size isn't that much, it gets some lonely in here. So I think some music would be nice. So, some music. And for us, hopefully it is the copyright free music that they play. Yes. So shall we play? I think I played Napoli 2 games today. I had some great time. What should I play? Let me go ahead and try Charles Martin. I played one game in Charles Martin. I want to call it amazing. But let us see once again. It could be beginner's luck. Hi people on the street. I'm playing Charles Martel. It's an amazing warship. It's I would call it a new ship because it has the heel now. And I had one game wherein I had a lot of fun. So hopefully it works out in the same way. Please drop a hello in the chat so that I can understand that you can hear me. Thank you. So the game is loading. I don't know of late. So I've just posted a video today about World of Warships and camping, and a lot of people that I interact with are like, it won't change with one person. You can't rush and die. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not talking about rushing. I'm talking about playing an aggressive game or playing a sensible game. So hopefully people understand and work their way through. So I'll depict that kind of a gameplay here. We are in a standard tier 8 battle with a couple of tier 6 and a tier 7. So I'll try and demonstrate how you can be effective without YOLO. Rather, I would say I'll try my best. Because if the team decides to just back off and I'm all the one who's all alone, nothing much I can do, but I'll still try my best. Let me know if the music is too loud, I can reduce the sound. And they have a cargo. Sounds shouldn't be a problem as such. And one thing that I like about this ship is, in specific, it has some really good speed. Plus, it has some really good reload booster and health. While I'm talking about all of this, guys, how many of you feel that the economy of World of Warships has gone bad? I'm a premium player, I play a lot of premium ships. I'm still losing money. I think about a month back, I was sitting at about what? 300 million, I'm down to about like what, 150 million? Again, less than that. We'll check later. So here what I'm doing is, I'm not abandoning the plan. I'm just going ahead and I am trying to help the team here. Because this is how it works. ANs get the primary caps for this game. Right? And see how we are fair. I'm spotted. It's one of the destroyers.
Torpedoes direct front.
My bad.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Keep a close eye on the minimap. I'm gonna do something that I don't like. I'm gonna whatever I do, something. Okay, I'll take that. About 5,000 damage in the submarine. It's almost good. So I have a priority list by which I select target most of the times. So first it's the submarine, then it is the destroyer, then it is the cruisers, and then it is the battleship. And I don't throw my entire game off because I see aircraft carrier. I've sank quite a few aircraft carriers, but then I like hunting destroyers and submarines. That's a quote by our submarine. And you know what I'm gonna do right after this? I am going to use my reload booster on this battleship. This mines has identified me as a threat and we will respond back in time. Somebody is retreating card in the So let's see how it goes.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
I think this is the area where the heal helps. If in case I did not have heal, I would not be willing to take this damage. I'm just trying my luck. Since I'm a French ship, you know what happens to French ships when they cap? They go ahead and they gain some more fire times. I'm not sure why we did not go after that second. But then we can still do this. I'm just going to help our salvage. Not sure what this move is. I think he wants to sail under the water. Because the minute he gets hit, the first thing that everybody is going to be doing is that. I'm hydro any which way, so I don't care. That would be, it was a pure, I would say, misplay by me. And see, this is what you earn when you get heals. So if you are to check, I wouldn't be taking this damage if I did not have heals. But since I have heal, I can take this damage and I can use it. Ask me what a 100 miles. I so want to fight. But then just can't. was a great escape actually.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to port.
What's wrong with this Chrome? I want anything in this space. Because they make mistakes. For it in the mess. I think 100% I'll get this ground or that's what I'm trying at. Something not gonna happen. So I'm trying my best. Help the team as much as I can. Okay, we got the ground. I don't think so. This turret will move into that direction because we know that our boost got moves. But then we tried what we could have tried. Because the destroyer. I'm sure this would have been a lot different. So yeah, our submarine finishes the job. Yeah, I don't think so he's gonna live much. Nice. I think we have more caps. If we survive, we will win. So, hoping for the best, moving in next battle. I think Charles Martel is a good ship. It has always been a good ship. But then now with this E, I think it performs a lot better. At least in my opinion. Now let's pick something that I haven't played in a long time. I think let's play this Duke of York. I love Duke of York. I've been playing it for a really long time. Right, and we are looking at the games once again. Okay, a pretty decent battle. Let's hope it goes in the direction that we would want it to go. Last one was good, I would say. We did what we had to. Now what we're going to do? I think Normandy is on one side, Nagato is on one. I think I'll take the mid, and then we'll see how it progresses. Yeah. Don't leave a lot of things on luck when it comes to these games. So we'll see. just applying for comedy. What do we see here?
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
We see here a Kumasberg good ship. Out here. I think I'm loading. Let's see how. I don't see. We still have time to decide whether it is AP or HA. So let that happen. Something is spotted, and we have a King George 5. This thing will go good. I'm not sure about you. I love my King George. Just kidding. I love my King. Alright, submarine is too far off. If she stays on the surface, I will take a gunshot. But then he decides to submerge because of our priority. It's a nice shot to be there. I'm not sure what you do, but when I get bored of playing a lot of tier 10s and I don't think it's going best way possible, I just simply go ahead and I start playing some low tier games like tier 7, tier 8, and tier 6. I think some of the best games that I've had a lot of fun with was in tier 5. I think Asian Court is one of them. I've loved playing that shit. And also back in the day, I'm not sure how many of you had it or how many of you have it. I paid some a decent amount of money for Julio Cesare. And I played that shit for like quite a few battles. But then it was, I think, one of the most broken ships for that time. And at the same point in time, it was one of the funniest to play with. You could cool ships back then. I think they nerfed it a lot. But then before that nerf, it was easy. So now you know what we're doing. We're just trying to maintain a healthy distance. Not trying to kite away completely. Just the way this Nagato is leading, I'm not going to do that. Because if that were to happen, the flank would collapse. So maintain a healthy distance, but stay with the team. Now I'm going to switch to HE again because they're kiting away. And when enemy is kiting, you just wait. That was a slick dodge with the pure shells. Yes. This Bayern is dead. This Bayern is absolutely, yep, he's sunk. He's on a perma fire, and I've loaded my AP, which is, I don't know why people don't use AP in this ship. I like it. See, well, everything again depends on the usage. But then I think it is fairly. And that's a misjudgment. That could be looking for low cost revenue. Hopefully that takes care of the enemy submarine. I don't know. I'm not rushing. I'm just trying to help them sink one of the ships because That's how the pressure will be reduced. Am I taking some damage? Yes, but then the heal on this ship is amazing. That's one ship less to do.
Enemy submarine in sight. Torpedoes to start.
I will see.
Torpedoes to start. Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Anyways, let's take a look at the summary. Oh, good. We just missed the submarine by an inch. 786 HP. So we'll quickly move on to the next one. Let us just check the stats of the previous game that we did. While I'm doing it, hi to people watching my stream. Thank you for joining in. Charles Martel game, how did we do? We came at the top. We took care of the ground completely. Okay, decent damage. I think the submarine damage and the destroyer damage is the one which helped us get the XP. Okay. Now what shall we do? I think let's play something which has second piece. Let's play another DSL. I'm not sure how many of you like it or how many of you have it. So almost 43 is one of the best tier 7s that I play. Right along with the Virginia 44. These two guys are secondary monsters. I just love them. If you were to go and check out my channel, you'll find a lot of gameplay in these ships. Yes. And once again, thank you for signing up to my stream. I'm more than happy to have you here. I stream almost every day. But as you know that everybody has a job, so do I. So I have a job and I stay busy with that most of the day. So during the evening while I'm playing a couple of games, I decide to go ahead and stream as well. I hope all of you can hear me. If there's an issue, let me know. Righty. It's a tier 9 game, we have divisions. Let me just quickly open up my potato meter and check what the potato has to say about this. On what scale of potato are you going to potato? Let's see. Potato says we have 47.7% chances of winning. Enemy says we have 50. Enemy team shows as 51% win rate. A common and monarch are like that. Like have decent in this ship. I've played about 35 games in this. My win rate. Okay, I'll tell you exactly. I've played 33 games in this ship and I have about 61% win rate. Not bad, I would say. Abort and you win. At least that's the plan. Let us see what's happening. Enemy forces detected, so are we. A destroyer should be nearby. Their common is here. Time to wear my big boy pants and run from it. Because our flank has decided to purge. When I say run, I'm not necessarily not gonna run. I'm just gonna wait in a corner. I might take some damage, but I think I'll have to take that. Otherwise, I'll get stuck. It's massive. I think acceptable. It was good. Let us see if we can set that common. We have the fish. That's scary. Okay, that's one fire. I'm gonna go with TP because we have F Forante Gonzaga on the other side. Yeah, I forgot I have the ship too. I'm gonna play it next. I have Forante Gonzaga. I don't know why I have, but I have. Just trying to get me over. Common is still burning, I'm happy about that. That sub did not take any damage, that's bad. Remember folks, submarines is something, those are sacred. You got to hit them whenever you see. I'm gonna heal a little. That's a pretty setup. And that's the problem with Gonzaga. It's a light cruiser. You can finish from almost every angle. I don't know if I have posted that game or not. After a really long time yesterday, I had a citadel on the top portion of I think it was Shikishima. And the commanders who are plotting even whatever you want to call it. See, that's another. Hopefully we heard the submarine. Can be. And I think one of the biggest challenges that we face with submarines is if you can detect her, you can sink her, but then it's hard to detect her.
Torpedoes astern.
Thank you for launching.
Torpedoes astern.
Always remember guys, keep fighting irrespective of the tier that you are at. Something will happen. We are 6 minutes in the game, I'm already at 54,000 damage. I think that's good, that's decent if you are down here by 2. I'm majorly engaging Turkey, it's common, the Ferrante, Gonzaga, all of these guys are tier 9s and tier 8s. So this damage matters. You know, I'm not smart enough to engage Turkish enough. Gunfight. So I'm gonna run. Did you the summit? Yes. I'm trying to passively tank for my team. I mean, not trying to be the absolute tank that I would be, let's say, in a tier 7 game where I'm top tier, but I'm just trying to do enough. I don't know. For last 2 days, I'm just not able to hit submarines. I don't know what has fundamentally shifted in my head.
All stations. Fire on the target. All ships stay.
Getting to surface walls. Thank you. But that's a fire on top. I'll take that. While we don't have caps,
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port.
that's 100% Jaeger.
Torpedoes to port.
Can we outrun those torpedoes? Yes, we can. So that's a decent dodge, I would say. You know how funny it would be that the submarine gets caught in my second piece? Maybe that's what I want right now, the submarine to be caught in my secondary unit. We don't have great chances, but then we have decent chances of winning this game. Those are 100% submarine targets.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes astern.
Going to the other direction and try and secondary this rockets. I knew you would launch it himself. I knew you would launch it. Hello, super. Please take some super also. Please take some super. If he fires, I think he'll be spotted. So it shouldn't be a big challenge. He should be spotted on like what? 4 kilometers from 5 kilometers? Ah. The smoke firing penalty must be crazy in this one. I survived.
Ship is on fire.
Everyone died. Almost 2 million tank. I think we have tried enough. One good hit and that ship is gone. And I don't know when that good hit will come. It's all over pens is something wrong. Those torpedoes hit her a million units, but then I'm still gonna try.
Torpedoes astern.
I don't know what's up with me and overpins.
Torpedoes astern.
I think 2 million tank, 92,000 damage. I think decent enough game in a Sarnos and a tier 9 matchup. What is this thing's smoke firing penalty? I think it would be like 5 kilometers. It did about what? 20,000 damage. And I still think we can win this. So hopefully we win. Yes. This was supposed to be a big season. But we did good while we were one of the first ships in the sun. That's because we did 9,000 damage to the space season. That's how you got to prioritize the submarine. Alrighty, now what should we do? I think let's pull something relatively serious. I'm gonna post some shots by tomorrow. In my Napoli, I had 4 kills yesterday, and all of those 4 kills were secondaries. There were no primaries. There were no torpedoes, just secondaries. And I didn't realize. One of the team members there told me that the Napoli has over 4 kills as secondaries. It did not dawn upon me till then. Yeah. I think it's a standard tier 10 battle. We don't have the Sky Raiders and the Sea Raiders. That means we don't have the submarine or the aircraft carrier. Oh, we do have aircraft carrier. My apologies. How can I miss the Audacious and the Shinam? I hope mine is better.
Action stations.
And what I'm gonna do? I am going to take the absolute. I think I'll help them in one minute. Let me know if you have any suggestions.
Waiting instructions. Attack enemy aircraft.
Let me know if you have any feedback about the music that I'm playing. It's random music that I just picked off the internet. Of course, I'm spotted by the carrier, and she would want to take it. Is she taking it? Interesting. Yeah, this is fun as a game. World of Warships I've been playing for a really long time, but I've been posting content from last year or so. So I posted initially, then I got a lot busy. I got a promotion at work, so I got a lot busy with that. So I stopped posting. Now I've started posting again. Hello, Mr. Dina. How are you? Do you like getting sunk? So let's see. Just one. He's firing on colored traces. That means he has the special command button. Something is nothing. So right. I'm taking. Nice swinging your behind the thunder. Now then you want to take a shot from you and some particle with you, right? Under shells they get different. Older new the ship still packs up. Yeah, they are trying to randomly clone it. We can sort of help out.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Torpedoes, direct front.
He's trying to go back and bother. Hopefully he gets it back. Yes. Thunder is taking a pot shot at me. Ouch. Yeah, I was showing too much of skirts, so that was meant to be. Surprising there. On my launching torpedo, I am like that. Yes. Still funny. Is there a point in this direction since everybody else has right?
Torpedoes to starboard.
Down sort of we should go back. I think we have a decent chance of winning this game. Yes. Well, that Thunderer has good aim. He actually has good aim. I think their CP is doing a decent job.
Repel air attack.
This is the problem. Decide. We'll try and YOLO the mountain. He got this race. Modern is close, right?
Smoke screen set.
That's 100% everything. Nothing hurts. Nothing hurts like nothing hurts like that. The enemy is about to win. It's a decent shot. Yeah. question. Do we have destroyers?
Roger.
What are the chances he's launching probably? I would say 100%. I cannot launch torpedo because I'll have to go up against these guys.
Main turret critically damaged. All stations, reporting the position of strategic targets.
If Thunderer ignores me, I can 100% try and take down this Montauk. The 100% just got reduced to 50. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm done. Okay, this will try. What? Let's try this. This is one of my most played ships. I've always liked it. Funny story how I got it. I got it when I had some research bureau points and I was not good at kiting back then. Somebody said this is a very high risk and a very high reward ship. I was like, I want. So one of the risks that you have to take with it is you have to get close with the destroyers. So if you get close with the destroyers and the destroyers are good, you 100% hunt down destroyers. This area which you see in front of me in the map north, that's like kind of my MiG enemy. I've had so many good encounters here. But then only if the small end helps. So if the small end doesn't help, so I have to play passive. And he's deciding to quit already because I'm not gonna blame him. With his concealment and he's a gunboat, I don't think so. He should be blamed. There's a hut, ramp shoot or something. Not sure what will be running. Oh, yes, he's the brightest in our team. No win rate shaming, 39% win rate. This brother has. No win rate shaming then. I only brought it up when I saw what it is. I want some to come back. And because why?
Teammate, I need your support.
If he says no, I'm gonna run out from him. Tell you what. I'm gonna try and hold this straight for as long as you think I can do. Shit, I'm spotted. First thing I'm gonna do is big boys. Oh shit. Point is, what is spotting me is more important.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port.
So this is the reason why I was unhappy with the 15 kilometers.
Torpedoes to port.
Uh,
Roger.
address. Can I retreat? I mean, I don't know. Tell you what, at least I'm not right. Yeah, and the try is going to cost me a lot of time. Tempest has been away. For a decent escape.
Torpedoes astern.
I like this little level approach. Yeah, absolutely.
All stations requesting fire on designated target.
No, I went quite, that was quite a leap. Six seconds for the Shimakaze to, sorry, for the Hydro to come up, but I'm still gonna try. Go to beach, go to beach. At least we had this win, thanks to the battleships. That was fun, that was actually. We set on double fire, it's done. And this guy should be. Made it.
Engine boost activated.
Since we don't have it. This is one behind the harmonics, which means the picnics.
Torpedoes, direct front.
See how it goes. Shima has just launched torpedoes at me. Now you see whenever you have this number up on your screen.
Torpedoes, direct front.
See. This might be a trick. Now around try and fight. I think a lot of time would go into hunting the Shima, but that's important because if you don't do that, is your score. Come here, Shima. I don't think so. I have enough hydro to stop him, but then one good thing is I'll try and juke him for as best as I can and hopefully it works out. Because if it doesn't, we are doing very much.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Do you think I can get this Shimakaze and save my battleships? Because if in case I go down, these battleships have zero chance. So I'm gonna try my best.
Torpedoes, direct front.
See, I have a perfect Colbert space to escape from these torpedoes. That means the Shima is right in front and we are doing Shimantic. Drop a comment in the chat if you like hunting the destroyers. Come on here, Shimakaze, you don't have any speed. And this is what Colbert is meant for. See this. The amount of firepower it can dish out.
Sunk an enemy destroyer.
This thing is crazy. While you think I might be out of this game, but then you know what I did? There was a destroyer who broke our lines and went behind, and I took care of him. That gives me all the playing space here, and we can win. Run back quickly. This is a fast ship. So I would say a decent trade with the Shima there. And I think I've mentioned it a million times. This is one of my most played ships in the game. I love playing kiting ships.
I owe you one. Engine boost deactivated.
Now let's see what happens. We have to quickly rush back in the game because we need absolute help with the B-cap. That defense is like dead. Then hopefully we get to play well with it. Let me know if you have played World of Warships before, guys, because I think this is one of the best looking ship combat simulators. I have little to no experience on War Thunder, but then this thing looks really good. Is it far from reality? Absolutely. But is it a good looking game? Oh, yes. We are here for the looks, not for the reality. So we have two caps. My primary job would be to, again, either try and help the defense, or if, okay, that submarine is approaching close.
Engine boost activated.
Now the job turns out to be hunting submarine. Now the submarine is hunted down. We would. Okay, we lost the defense with them. You can't have them all. It's all about winning the game. If you win the game, the sacrifice is not winning. Now it's time for rain. And see, this is the reason why I don't like 15 kilometers range on this thing. It takes about 13 seconds for the shells to land at that distance. You know what all people can do in 15 seconds? You have to predict a lot. And at times that does not work out the way you want it. Okay. We'll quickly switch to this. I'm trying to show you what we know about this. I think it's me. If not for that Yamato, we would good. But then I think we did great. It's a matter of minutes before we win this game. Yeah. She would not survive war. Neither will Yamato. GG, we won. It's a good game to win. That was a fun one. What do you think, guys? So we fared somewhere in the mid. We did 17,000 damage, almost 18,000 damage to the Shima. About 30,000 to the Tempesta, 25 to him, 8 to Yamato, and 9 to no. I think a decent damage set. We'll play it along with the other ships. Now I will play my new ship, which is the Bayard. I've had Bayard for a very long time, and I played like what, 800-900 battles on it. Once the potato alert loads, I'll tell you how many battles I've played. I played about 900 battles in this. Yeah. I'm not sure how happy are you. I am thinking. I'm thinking what to do. Either to go to the left or to go to the right. I'm just thinking.
Action stations.
Righty. Let us see what I'm doing here. You know what do I plan to do? I plan to help my ship set B. Sorry, help my ship set D and then try and come back into the middle area. I think that sounds like a plan. Since by the standard of this game, as you can check on a squishy ship, I need to be a little more careful and a little more considerate while I'm trying to do what I'm trying to do. And the next ship that I'm gonna play is Ferrante Gonzaga. The ship has kind of vibe to it. I bought that ship because of the name Ferrante Gonzaga. Let me know, guys, if you have noticed that there is a big drop in earning potential in overall World of Warships. So I'm like bleeding money. Not real money, I mean in-game currency to sellers. So if all of you all decide to stick with me, I don't invest a lot of real money in this game. The only thing that I try and put money onto is premium time. Rest everything I can manage with. Let's see where we are heading. PH has hydro. Yes, she does. Hence have Peter Watt. Human has hydro as well, I'm sure.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Sir, that's the plan. One is there, so is this guy. Yeah. I plan to Good thing. I think they played together. The Talon must have radar. There are too many ships here. It's not the time to become the hero. It's time to play peacefully. Ships here seems very helpful. I can engage one or two, but then that's like half the enemy team between me and the Bismarck. We'll have to abandon this.
Ship is on fire.
Hopefully we get him. If we can take down this, what's it called? Booster, I think I'll call it a fair trade. Did we get the booster? No, we didn't. We did decent damage to him, but then we did not. This thing was a stream. Nothing that you can do. And see, these are the kind of games that nobody posts about on internet. So the one prior to this, wherein in my Colbert I went Shima hunting. That's the kind of game that I will do with that. Let's see. What should I try and Something that I have not played it in years. I played the Lenin yesterday. I had an absolute blast. I'm quite hostile in some way. I'm not exactly a great hostile player, but then I like hostile. I like to mess around and lose. What do you see here? Hey, look, night operations. I'm gonna try Uttarakhand after this. Uttarakhand is a beautiful show. If you get the drop properly, you would fall in love with it. It's all about getting the drop right. Not gonna lie, a few of the times drop so badly that even I laugh, and the other time I drop so good that even the enemy is like complimenting the drop. But then that's the beauty of we calling in the Dutch Air Force whenever we want, without any worry of crying about the plane load. It's like calling in the off map item. Best part are the unlimited reload boosters on this ship. Hi people, thank you for joining. Let me know in the chat what ships do you like in World of Warships. I like all kind of ships, but cruisers and battleships are my favorite. I can proudly announce that I've played like what, less than 5 games in a submarine and less than 10 games in aircraft carrier. At least after the rework. I have some of those big carriers, but then I just keep them because I had too much of coal and I didn't know what to do. Since I didn't know what to do with it, I went ahead and I bought those carriers, but I don't play them much. I think my main thing in this game is cruisers and battleships. Sometimes destroyers. That's a good way to mention talking about. Or did I encounter a lag in the game? So I've learned a bad habit. If I want to look up on the island or something, I generally press the 4 key and that gives us the submarine, the depth charge playing group. So I started using that a lot. I don't like the idea of a demand. Let's try and confirm that code. Let's start using some stuff. Get the kill? I think she will get it. Okay. So much boom boom for 8,000 damage, I think. Sheesh. Something is there. Couldn't take a shot off. I think this far is having time. I think he has understood this. I think the Libertad did play well. Now I'm gonna peacefully cap this one. Yeah, our Colombo got there also. And the submarine. You know who's gonna sit quietly in cap? Me. Because apart from all the data that this thing can do, this thing has a concealment of 9.3. And because of that, it's a great capping ship. So we get to enjoy that. This thing is amazing as far as gameplay goes. I won't shoot till the time I don't cap for all this Nolan's crash shoot was reverse and shoots me. So okay, she went to miss it. It's the boost here. Shut up, don't see me. Let me cap my plan. This number. I don't know how come that was not done. I'm good. As long as this thing is sailing, I'm good. If you're giving, I'm going to use mine and let's see how it goes. I'm sure you're not liking it. That was fun. Is it more than useful for one? So much of it. I'm not gonna shoot without a button. This thing will be perfect. shots when Colombo gets available. But I'm gonna in about 50 seconds I'm gonna bird him. Yep, I absolutely love doing it. And best part, he used his commander skill and it was of no using that 50. 5 seconds before I was out. Nice. I mean, that's of Colombo. Honestly, I don't want to work on the Montana, but then I'm running out of options. So I hit that Colombo, we hit him with it. I think it would be number one. Not the reason. Since I'm not left with too many options, there was nothing. So good. I waited too long, that wasn't fun. I think I have time for one more. I'll play one more. This was a decent week. Yeah. Now let us see what I will play. I think I'll try Legends. It's a decent ship. Some call it overpowered. I just call it Soviet.
Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find a
Ah,
light in your soul.
of course. It's a tier 10 game. You get to help our team Matt. C. Because D becomes too complicated.
Awaiting instructions.
Let us see where I can do. I'm gonna stick here and see how this game progresses. Because we being here also changes the way enemy responds. Because this thing has that random ability that it will fire 4 shots which are like average below average, and then one salvo would be laser guided, or as we call it, guided by the hand of Stalin and forged by Stalin. At least I think this GQ Johnny is trying to do. She's trying to kill. Everybody else is just like roaming around, selling and having fun. But Nina, very far off from the our boy missed that too. Reed is gone. We realize that one for all. This is my plan of setting nose out there. He's almost gone. As soon as he's out, Jaeger would spot him and he'll be seen. Okay, Jaeger is spotting me, so that's good news. Then he's in corner fire. Guys, somehow knew it. See, one of the things that destroyers going out early is you don't have any spotting. Now, since we don't have any spotting, we can't do much. We can only shoot these big targets. And you know that battleships, good battleship guys, they know how to soak up damage. Just to spot together. And know where they're finding it. Somehow I believe a lot of this game depends on how the view is. So if your DCs are playing right, you will have a great team. If they are not, you will not.
Ship is on fire. Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes, dead ahead.
If you take the credit for that dodge,
Torpedoes to starboard.
but then the answer is no.
Torpedoes to starboard.
I want to take 0 credit for that dodge. All the hell am I supposed to? How am I supposed to?
Ship is on fire.
I'm deep.
Taking on water quickly. Torpedoes to port.
Nothing much to do apart from something. I think I had a decent session, about 75% win rate. I take that as positive and as an indication from the what you call it, RNG, that it's time for me to head on. I hope all of you had a great time. I had a